Yeah, I think our team did a phenomenal job just coming out of Platteville with the right hunger and the right mindset. I think, teams at this point of the season, they do one of two things. They, start to get complacent. They can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The season's almost over. And then, or, you're still hungry and you want to fight and you want to keep going. And I think that this week was a good test for our team to figure out, what kind of team do we want to be known for. And I think we responded really well. Yeah, I think it's pretty incredible to see, the efficiency. I think when you look at, if you look at like the regular conference stats, River Falls doesn't have very many individuals who lead those categories. But then when you look at us as a team and kind of how we're, putting together our offense and how every person has a specific role, that efficiency starts to add up pretty quickly. So I think it's quite incredible that, starting with Grace Bowles earlier in the season, hitting 1,000 assists, and not to mention last year, she was only a sophomore and she's only a junior this year. So she's still got another year to go. Moving on to Camry, I think when you're an outside hitter, you have to fulfill a lot of different roles. There's 6 major skills of volleyball, and an outside hitter does 5 out of those 6 consistently. And so to earn, a century mark in any one of those 5 categories that they have to do is pretty impressive. And she's just so disciplined in what she does and her craft. So it obviously puts her in a position to hit that milestone. So we're really incredibly happy for her. She won't. Neither one of them, I tweeted about this, neither one of them will, own their success. So as a team and as a coaching staff, we have to really give it to them. Yeah, I think it's really exciting to have one match this week. I know as a team, we definitely earned a little bit of a recovery week here. And so they've been working really hard the last 2 weeks. That 2 weeks ago we had 5 games in a week. This week we had 3, and so we've played 7 games in the last 14 days, right? So to have a little bit of that break is really good for the team. It's good for their their mental side as much as it is for their physical side. I think we're really excited to play Oshkosh. They're obviously on a hot streak right now. They're playing unreal volleyball. They're really playing like a team, and so just kind of figuring out what's going to be our game plan and how we're going to execute it. We have quite a few 4 days to prepare for that match, and so we're really going to buckle down and at least put forth the most competitive options, the most competitive team forward, and may the best team win that night. So hopefully it's us, and maybe we're finally trending in that championship level direction. But at the same time, it's just about getting 1% better, and so that's kind of where we're headed.